Just want confirmation from you. All this hesitation, still I keep on chasing. I just want confirmation from you. Say you'll love me tomorrow, through all of our sorrows. Say you'll love me and we ride and die tonight. Say you'll love me tonight, even if we fight. Say you'll love me and we ride and die tonight. Say you'll love me and we ride and die tonight.
Anytime you want me, you don't have to say please. And anytime you want me, I'll be there. Ain't nobody like you, even if I tried to. Only got my eyes on you, only got my eyes on you. 'Cause you make me feel alive. And you are, let's put this car in drive. Don't know what I did to deserve you, girl. You are perfect in my eyes. I know you inside out, you know me up and down. You can never make me walk away. What's left to figure out? Let's go get out this town. There's no need to play it safe again. 'Cause you make me feel alive. And you are, let's put this car in drive. Don't know what I did to deserve you, girl. You are perfect in my eyes. Perfect in my eyes. Perfect in my eyes. Yeah. Don't know what I did to deserve you, but I don't ever wanna hurt you. Don't know what I did to deserve you, but I don't ever wanna hurt you. 'Cause you make me feel alive. And you are, let's put this car in drive. Don't know what I did to deserve you, girl. You are perfect in my eyes. Perfect in my eyes. Perfect in my eyes. Yeah. Don't know what I did to deserve you, girl. You are perfect in my eyes.
Like, check, 1, 2. Recoil in the chat. What's up, brother? Go Boy 76. Talon. Sunshine Grenadier. Alright, I did it. I think I updated the command. Try Gator again. I didn't have it updated with the actual promo. Muddy Fudster, man. What's up, homie?
You've been here 1,000 times, on repeat in your mind. Take a breath and make the jump. Leave the rest behind. You feel it burning in your palms. It's haunting you, it won't leave you alone. So tell me now. Are you ready to go? Are you ready to go? Nowhere to run, where to hide. Try to get rid of the demons down inside.
There we go. Yep, I snaked a couple, four to be precise, of our new display playmats. Long War Doubles attendees got these with their ticket. I designed them this year.
Are you ready to go? Are you ready to go? Nowhere to run, where to hide. Try to get rid of the demons down inside. Are you ready? Are you ready to go? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
All day, every day. We pray. What's up?
Are you ready to go?
So I don't got shit done. I have nothing.
Are you ready to go? Are you ready to go? Are you ready to go?
Oh man. We're gonna have a fucking lame stream today. Sorry guys. The lame as fuck.
I'm so entangled in my love. It feels like I'm walking.
We got some big announcements too. If you guys weren't listening to the podcast.
Always had it. We overlooked
Wells 5150. Thanks, brother.
living loud. Girl, I
Requels mom in chat. I miss you too.
know that you are.
Templar says when you move to Austin, we'll talk tea prices be barbecue. Why and why is it Franklin's?
Just don't
I don't know how to respond to that question. Grubby Insight, thank you for the resale, homie.
keep telling me is that you just no good for me, good for me. I'm trying hard not to give in, but we're only living, yeah. So why can't we just try to keep it alive, yeah? Let's keep it alive, yeah. You spill the truth and I can't lie. But there's no going without a fight to change your mind. All saints must make a sacrifice. You can't shake my faith, I know it's right. So why'd you let me down? I've no control. You're gonna let me down. Just don't know how. What my friends keep telling me is that you're just no good for me, good for me. I'm trying hard not to give in, but we're only living, yeah. So why can't we just try to keep it alive? I can think of nothing better. Only me and you forever. Girl, we can't stop, we gotta hold on, hold on. What my friends keep telling me is that you're just no good for me, good for me. What my friends keep telling me is that you're just no good for me, good for me. I'm
Recoil's mom with the resub. Templar with the resub. He said JK LA BBQ is better. Again, I don't know. I don't have a lot of barbecue knowledge. Barbecue, is this sauce we're talking about? Is this the sauce?
Sang out in an immaculate chorus. Down from the heavens descended Chuck Norris.
JBZ, what up, homie? Templar says you're gonna eat well soon. Are you talking about like sauces? Like I'll eat any good cut of meat that was like smoked for 10 hours. I don't care what fucking sauce you put on it. I mean, I'd kind of prefer you didn't, honestly. You know what I'm saying?
Seconds in, hit him with an F5.
Oh, it's my guy.
So hard he feel it in the next life. Pull him over that shoulder just like a knapsack.
Sunshine Grenadier 66, 69. Nice. Just hope you're feeling better. Feeling a lot better today. No fever. Didn't sweat through the sheets last night. Solid. Much better. Big turnaround. We get some strong man love in chat for Sunshine Grenadier. Templar just doesn't want me going to Sunny's. Franklin and LA barbecue are the best places in Austin. Is it like LA is in Los Angeles or Louisiana? Templar. Templar, it's La barbecue. Oh, okay. I don't think that's female, bro. I don't think that's female in Spanish. I think it's the.
Let's do it!
All right, we're live. Yo, dog, Kenny Boucher here. Next Level Painting, hitting you up on the literal best of all days, coming to you live from that Beats Lab in Inverness, Florida. Wish it was Miami. Love minis. Oh, man. How we doing? Post LVO. for levels of live that include almost dead from Rona. That's right, Huff. We are coming to you kind of live from that Beats Lab. So, got COVID again. Old Rusty boy, what's up, man? Doing way better than last year? Oh, yeah, dude. Last year was bad. This year was medium bad. That's right, Sir Crow. But like also now I'm armed with knowledge, so I didn't fuck around. As soon as I felt the fever coming on, I just self-medicated ibuprofen, fever control, like just every 4 hours, and kind of like kept breaking the fever, you know, like not letting it take hold. And I've been without a fever now for 2 days. Like, let me see. No, that's the monitor. You do it? This thing is dumb. 97.8. Cool as a cucumber. The monitor's hot as fuck.
Shut the fuck up about Moon Men!
Templar says, this is exactly 1 pound of brisket and a pint of potato salad at Franklin's Barbecue. That's exactly what it costs, $40, $60? A fucking... And they're in Austin? Alright. Well, what are you saying? You want me to go to Austin to get this? Oh yeah, I'm going to Austin. Forgot about that. Nerd Shark. Bummer you got COVID again. Hopefully it passes quickly and isn't too bad. 2 quick questions for you. Which would be better thing to sub to? Here or your Patreon? Excellent! If you can only pick one, Patreon. Patreon only takes 10%. Sebastian Munoz, thank you for the sub. Over on YouTube, we are simul streaming. I'm not on Instagram right now. I don't think I have the energy for that. I'm doing a lot better though, guys. Like you saw my temperature in check, chilling. Sam Lenz. This is his new thing. That's his new pose. I have a picture with him somewhere doing that. He gets a new pose every year. What's up, Jay Beezy? Talon, during a global pandy, and we all bought one of those no-touch thermometers. Had a field day getting readings, ran around the house like Captain Kirk using the phaser of the duck. Shogun, what's up, man? We're live. Sensei Swag Mini Art, thank you for the follow. Rachel, I think. Talk to you briefly. Sam Lynn says, yep, 2 snakes like this. That's right, that's what you did. We were hanging out at the convention hall, and Arthur was like, you know this guy, he's like a painter with long hair. And I'm just like half paying attention. And then Matt's like, Sam Lenz? He's like, yeah, Kenny, do you know him? I was like, and he's like, I'm still not paying attention. And Sam,
Down from the heavens.
Matt's like, I literally took a picture of them standing next to each other last year, and you were there. And he showed him on Instagram. Disco, what's up, man? 28 months. And then Sam Lenz walked by us. And I was like, yo, Sam. And he's like, oh, I'll be right back. I was like, go to take a shit? And he's like, yep. in front of the whole hall. Fucking Arthur was chastened. He was scandalized. Crashing Adam, what's up, homie? More Pigment with the resub, Disco with the resub, Legends. Sensei Swag says, yup, it's Rachel here. Nice to meet you at LVO. It's nice to meet you. Hope you're safe. I got COVID, so hope you don't have it too. Because we definitely were like right here for like at least 10 minutes talking at LVO. Sam Lenz says, truth be told, I went number 1. But never let... he's not one to let a good poop joke go, though. Especially when we had everyone's attention. Templar, I had RSV, that's the new hotness. What is that? Grumpy Insight says, how's Bonet doing? I don't know. I haven't seen her in half a year. The Augie says, just got my first Custodes Combat Patrol. First move I've painted in 10 years. Nice. Sam Len says, exactly. I can't say now. I can't say now. But I guess I can say now. Humor is too important. That's right. That's right. Sensei, Swag. All cool kids get hella sick after LVL apparently. So you got sick? You got hella sick? Makes sense. Templar says, new fuck you up and make you feel like shit. Month D? Month D? For a month. Is it sickness? Is there a vaccine? I need that shit. Grumpy Insights, no shit. Been a while, right? So yeah, I guess you haven't tuned in for a while. The Dork Depot says, what's up? All recovered from LVO. I mean, bro, I have been fever free for 2 days. I feel good. Much better today. The Augie asks, what is LVO? Las Vegas Open? It's a miniature wargaming convention. Annual. Big one. R2 Gaming, what's up, man? Templar says it's an old people thing? Oh, fucked. Talon says it's all those hot LVO makeout sessions that get everyone sick. That's right, me and Sam Lenz have a thing for tall biker ladies. I'm trying to remember his thing. I think that's what his thing is. The Dork Depot, did you remember to grab all your cards from the table? Maybe. I think I lost one, but then found it. Well plus saves, you missed your makeout sesh. That's right. Sam Lenz, a tall biker woman. That's what he did. That's his self-styled description. Yep. Good old Sam Lenz. So, Sensei, Swag, Mini Art, and Sam Lenz. How was your guys' LVO? Since you're both in here. Just Sam says he's just taking some leather and ski mask photos today. Someone asked how did I do at LVO? So I did pretty good, guys. I exceeded my expectations in the championship. Sensei Swag says, "Mega fun, loved it. It was my first LVO too." Hell yeah! I hope you go to Adepticon. That's really where the action is. If you're a hobbyist, like, which I believe you are, you probably don't play a bunch of competitive games. And you're a fan of like miniatures in general, I think Adepticon is like the one not to miss. Because LVO is still centered around competitive, like hyper competitive championship play. Sam says, "A banger, never been there or to that city." Oh yeah, I guess it's the first time seeing you in Vegas, huh? Yeah, see, Sam, he knows that. Like I've never seen him there. That's right. I usually only see Sam in Chicago.
Descended Chuck Norris.
Jax the Pirate, what's up, man? 48 months. What's up, brother? Sensei Swag says she also met a guy named Sam who's, I don't know, kind of good at painting. Go Boy can attest to it. Says Adepticon is amazing. Sam, did you get COVID too? So, back to the LVO thing, guys. So, I won 4-2 in the championship, so I finished with a winning record, which exceeded my expectations. My expectations were to get 2 wins or break even with a 3-3 finish, considering that I had never played 10th edition. And also that I don't have a curated army list that I practiced with. I was going in on my knowledge of the game that I've been playing since the 90s. The fact that I commentate on 10th edition, so I'm aware of the rules. And the collection of models I was able to assemble. But the models I have all kind of skew toward one way. So we were able to take all the models I had left that are actionable, make a 2,000 point list out of it, mentally prepare ourselves, build some game aids, and still pull out a 4-2. Sam, sure feels like it. So you got something. The Living Tribunal. Do I still have my orc army? No. I don't have anything. I don't have an army. I have like a hodgepodge collection of chaos models I've collected over the years. Mostly Demon Princes. A Land Raider I got from fucking player J that I eBay rescued. 7 models I painted for my Edgelords. Some of the Nurglings for my out-of-print Nurgling bit I did a couple years back. This shit was truly ghetto. So there's a list, Grumpy Insight, exclamation point LVO, I think. They actually have I think we actually have a command for that. So it looks like Sam Lenz and Sensei Swagger are planning a date for Adepticon right now. Ugh. Templar. Should have saying that all your wins were due to incredibly feel and rolls ability. I shoved a bunch of tea bags in here and I just teabagged myself. That's obnoxious. Sam said everyone's invited to this date. Tight. Grumpy Insight. What happened to my models? I sold them. It's like my business, man. I don't like the rules are that I can't have more than 2 armies. I have to like sell one before I make a third. I sold the Blood Angels before they even saw the light of day because of financial stress during my exodus from my previous relationship and location. And so I found myself without an army and kind of in transit at the launch of 10th edition. So I wasn't able to, get reps in. And we started painting the edgelords, but it's not as easy as it was in early pandemic to just focus down on one thing. So I just had to go with my veteran wiliness. My number one strategy was roll good and pick the right cards. So sleight of hand. That's the move. But I'll go over it because first off, your boy's back, right? I feel like, correct me if it's not accurate, that gives me street cred, right? Winning record, LVO, but I'm also the painting guy, right? Cold open, walk in, lay a collection of bullshit on the table with no fucking experience in 10th edition and get a winning record. As the painting guy. That's street cred, right? Like, I'm basically better at this than other people, right? Like, you can't teach this. Like, I mean, I can't take my classes, but other people can't teach this. Grumpy Insight says that list is pretty interesting. Yeah, it's good. It's what I had. So I have a few other Demon Princes to pick from. So I've got more Demon Princes than that because I collect them. I bought most of those from Thomas Goatboy over the years. Got a few that other people I bought off other people and like out of print Bloodthirsters that I use as corn Demon Princes. So I have more Demon Princes to pick from. But when it comes to the models, I've got more Nerdlings and more Demon Princes. Nothing else. So like that's the fucking list, man. Grumpy Insights is Legend Killer Boucher. That's right. The Living Tribunal says he hasn't played since 4th edition. Can you bring anything to a list these days, or is there a CAD? So they done away with the Force Organization chart, and how you know it. But there is a Force Organization chart. It's instead of like things getting assigned a tag, it's like this. You can do anything you want, but you can't duplicate a data sheet more than 3 times. So that's the rule of 3. You have to have at least 1 character. You can't duplicate epic characters, or epic heroes. And the only units you can duplicate more than 3 of are battle line, which will be what you consider troops. So you have up to 6. So it's kind of just like everything we've learned about 40k and detachments, and they said, you know what? Fuck all that. This is easier. And it's basically the same thing. Shout out to GW. That was the right move. Gazgul Thraka says, so much cred. Fuck yeah. Talon says, how do you think that Space Wolves will have their time to shine in the tournament scene? How long? I think you can play them right now. I played against one and I saw some stuff in it I like. What about the Edgelords Possessed? I brought them. So I had 7 models. 5 Possessed Edgelords, 1 War Dog, the one we painted, and the fucking Warpsmith. They were in there. So it was a Chaos Space Marine army with 500 points of demonic allies and a single War Dog ally. I was like, 2,000 points? Close enough. It was 1990. It's the best I can do. So, by the way, here's the playmat, guys. So I've got 4 of these. These fit inside the Frontline Gaming display tray, the MDF. So I had these designed this year. Last year they had like graphics on them that Thomas designed for us. But I decided after talking to Wyatt that the mat that goes in your display tray, it should have a nice texture image that is somewhat neutral, and our logo kind of faded and embeveled or embossed into it. You see, like kind of like a rocky embossing situation. So this way, it's got the SIG logo, promotes the event, but also when your army's standing on it, it gives it a dark backdrop which sharpens the image and is a pseudo display, right? So this was a hit. So I've got 4 of these I was able to snake from the event. Classic neoprene setup. Everyone who played the Long War doubles at LVO got one. But the top 4 tonight also get one. And if you want, I can sign it with like an oil pen or something. Now let me see this real quick. So I'm going to take the first part of the show to go over the game part, because this is important to me, and I think this is important. It should be important to you, even if you don't think it is. Because a big part of my brand, guys, something that something that you may have missed, even if you think you're just here, even if you think you're just here for painting and you don't care about the game, and one of the reasons you're here instead of somewhere else is because I balance the game with playing or with painting. And so a big motivator behind our system, our techniques here at Next Level Painting is that it's a game first. It's Games Workshop, right? It's not, models you put on a shelf and pretend that you paint workshop. It's a game. Like, when they started the company, it was because they had an idea for a game, not shitty looking pewter models. It was, shit, we better get some pewter models because this game is tight. Like, so the game brings everyone together. The game is what is social. The game is what forces you to socialize and interact and scheme and collect. So as long as if you maintain that philosophy, then the first step to building your army your collection is a list. So understanding the game at a cursory level allows you to build an army list, and then that gives you a target, a goal in mind. That's a big part of my lessons, that we teach. When people go into project management, it always starts with a list. Because you got to get excited about the game. Because this hobby is just a regular bullshit hobby without the game. It's just me collecting tchotchkes and that cost too much money and painting one a year. But when you assign a game to it, now I got a club, I got a group of friends, we're scheming lists, we're going out fucking playing 3 rounds. Oh, I got this new tech, I got this, and painting, and playing, and collecting. So it becomes the most, balanced hobby I can imagine. So my brand, in essence, is selling you guys on having as much fun as I have. I've been doing this as a business for 13 years. But I've been playing this game since I was in high school. And there's never been a day that I was like, fuck this game. Or, I rolled so many ones I couldn't win. Or, my opponent fucking cheated me and that's why I didn't win. Or, list anything that anyone's ever fucking said. You've never heard me say that. No one's heard me say that.
30 seconds in, hit him with an F5. Hit it back so hard.
Hero Quest fans, what's up, brother? Thank you for the raid. Sir Crow says he's hitting his first RT this weekend in Orlando. I'm stoked for you, bro. Our Psychic Power still good. Living Tribunal, they're not what they're different. They're just baked into units now. Reprice is killing it with the 90s. Hell yeah, dude. 1+ saves. He has one. He said he had one of those. All of you fuckers do 1+ saves. Oh, my dice didn't go well. Oh, this guy was a douche. That doesn't happen to me. You gotta adopt my philosophy. That's why the game is so important. Forcing you into those social interactions and those confrontations over and over again, they'll change you if you look at it the right way. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. COVID again? Yep. From LVO? Yep. Danger, High Vault, what's up, man? 1+ saves. Someone stole your objective. Yeah. Again, never happened to me. I don't fucking know what's wrong with you. You're like a unlucky person, I guess. Russ, he's like, I feel attacked. You should. Hero Quest. The forces of chaos conspired against me, and that's why I didn't win. Chaos giveth, and it taketh. Never forget that. Danger, High Volt, you dropped from your first 10th edition tournament because you didn't want to rush painting the last 500 orcs. That's fine, but you still use the tournament as inspiration to get your orcs done. That's why I love tournaments. So, that's the brand. The brand is, you can have as much fun as I do, as long as you think the way I think when it comes to painting. Like, there's no wasted minutes in painting. Like, if you use my system, it feeds into itself. There's no rushing 500 points of orcs for me, Danger, High Volt. Because the first steps are always the first steps. So fielding the orcs in an unfinished state is literally you just fielding them after step 1, 2, and 3, and not doing step 4. Like, and then you can come back and do step 4. So everything about the way I teach and the way I paint is based on gameplay first. So the most OP thing you can do is get good at painting. The OG says, "Do you know if the Telemon Heavy Dreadnought is legal 40k? I think it's just 30k now." So this is the list of models I had, guys. I have a shitload of Demon Princes. So I schemed on 3 for the Chaos Detachment, right? So the Chaos Detachment. And a lot of thought process went into this. Hero Quest fans, thank you for the follow. So, they're all going to have wings. 2 are going to be Slaanesh. 1's going to be Khorne. The reason for this is because Demon Prince really don't have any shooting. So, as far as Dark Packs go, which is the Chaos Special rule, really only these guys benefit from it. Now, Demon Princes also get another boon. The Slaanesh ones move faster, and the Khorne one gets more attacks or gets more strength. So when they pack, they can go extra sustained or extra lethal. So it's synergetic to run them this way. Yeah, I run only 1 Khorne because I like the speed of the Slaanesh ones. The Khorne one can get the talisman though, so he goes in with high strength volume, right? He fucks. He puts it down. The Slaanesh ones move 14, and they have access to a stratagem in the Chaos Codex that allows anyone to fall back and charge. But if you get the Mark of Slaanesh, you can also advance and charge. That is crucial, and it came up a lot. So that's the thought process behind this category of Demon Princes. Now, something else the Demon Princes do that I use to my advantage in almost every game is one of their abilities, if they're Chaos Space Marine Demon Princes, is they basically have impact attacks. However many wounds they still have in their profile, at the end of the charge move, you roll that many dice, and on a 4-up, motherfuckers take mortal wounds, caps at 6. So you can kind of swarm a unit with the 3 princes out of nowhere, and it could be a fight's first unit or some bullshit, and you're just like, hold on, the fight phase hasn't started yet because I'm ending the move, the charge move. 10 dice, 10 dice, 10 dice. Oh look, 18 mortal wounds. Now you can do your fight's first bullshit. It slaps. So being able to move these guys, and this list actually started fucking, and I'll walk you guys through it. So we have the Warpsmith because I painted him and I had him, but he came in clutch too. Cultists, just 2 of them, 2 units. Cultists are great. I mark everything Nurgle because of the stratagem, Dark Obfuscation, that lets you become a lone operator basically. And the fact that they can do sticky objectives is legendary. Now, here's the thing I was like, God damn it. I took a Land Raider because I needed to fill my roster out, and I had it. By the end of the tournament, I acknowledged that Land Raider fucks. It slaps, guys. Land Raider slaps. Holy shit. Love it. Defiler, because I have it. And he's okay. He's good. He's good because when these guys combine forces, they can kind of do stuff. But this is something. This is a thing in the list I wouldn't mind changing. Like the Defiler could be subbed for maybe like 2 Obliterators. Something like that. Now we've got the 5-man Possessed Squad that we painted. Now I wanted it to be 10 on foot, not 5 in a Land Raider. Well, I was wrong. 5 in a Land Raider, slaps. Slap, slap, slap. Now, these guys are undivided because they have access to that bullshit stratagem that lets them get full rerolls when they do a pact. These guys are Nurgle, so they can Dark Obfuscate. And this is clutch because the Land Raider will just like be on the gun line and clear line of sight, and then he'll do the Dark Obfuscation. It was legendary. Now, here's our Demon Princes. Our Demon Codex Demon Princes. Now, we put Nurgle on both of these. Okay? We took Nurgle because it makes them toughness 10, which is a breakpoint. And these guys are kind of like moving around doing stuff because they don't have the impact attacks. So they're kind of running over to objectives, trying to get cover. So the toughness 10 mattered. What they do have is kind of a fake demon. They have a fake pact built in where they can go sustain, lethal, or precision. And once per game, 3 bonus attacks. So they can kind of burst and do stuff, but also they're very survivable. And all the princes move fast. Now the Nurglings are clutch. 3 units of Nurgling are a pretty American Express card because they scout deploy, and that really helps with secondaries. Dogcat Jones in the chat. Jax the Pirate, what's up, man? Now, the funny thing is we had a single Carnivore because we painted it. We had it. Slotted it in. Allied unit. That guy slaps too. He moves 14 inches. OC8. Tank shock. With a Slaughter Claw. So that's the list, okay? So now that I built the list and I put all this thought into how to play it, I made game aids, I made cards, I made a PDF cheat sheet to remember my rules. We had to go actually play 10th edition for the first time. And so what I did was I created a kind of a control scenario and a variable. So day 1 is the control, where I played all 3 games. I deep striked the 2 demon Nurgle princes every game, and I picked fixed secondaries. I picked deploy and engage because mathematically my army should be able to do that every turn. Okay, and no matter what I think is optimized, I'm not taking big game hunter, bring them down to that bullshit. We're playing these 2 because I can do them without engaging, and we're always doing the deep strike. So I have to play all 3 games day 1 the same way to know for sure. Never deviate, okay? And I did that. So game 1 I played against World Eaters, against this guy Manny, who's really good. I know the list. I commentated on this list. It was a tough fight. I actually dropped Angron once. It's my first game of 10th edition. But by the end, I got my ass handed to me. Angron comes back. Fucking slaps again. He's definitely keeping me from scoring any secondaries. So I learned right off the gate that your opponent's not going to let you deep strike those demon princes. And scoring those secondaries you want are going to be hard because of that. That's okay though, because I have to double confirm that that's reality. So game 2 I play against Sisters, okay, and learn a bunch of cool Sisters jankery. I think I win this in the rematch. Even with my control, did the same thing. Deep strike the 2 princes. We went for deploy and engage. He did not let me get my deep strikes, just like the first opponent. It's becoming clear to me that probably when we go to variable mode, we're changing things. And again, I made my moves, did it. He kept me from scoring my secondaries. It's exactly like the first, so my control is pretty much established now. Okay, lose this game. So I lose my first 2 games of 10th edition. Then we go into round 3. Now I'm playing against a guy with who's going for Hobby Tracker. He knows the rules. He knows more 10th edition rules like the back of his hand than I do. But I definitely have him on veteran play level, right? And he's playing the Space Wolves, Space Marines. I was able to bait him off the line pretty easily. He was able to impose my will. I was still playing the control. We deep strike the princes. We went for engage and deploy again. But I was able to get him to step off the line early. I was able to counter charge him pretty effectively. And he kept me from deep striking until the last moment. So again, almost couldn't deep strike. But I won, but it wasn't a high scoring game because my secondaries were still getting denied. But I got my first win. Day 1, round 3, against the fellow Owen Tour. I put a win up on the board. Okay? So now, this is important now, right? I take that information, I lay in bed, I look at the missions the next day, and now we create the variable. The ultimate variable is never picking fixed and only flipping cards. So we go to tactical. No matter what, no matter if we see somebody with all the characters and all the tanks, we're not going to pick assassinate and bring it down. No. The most ultimate variable is only flipping cards the next day, no matter what, and never deep strike the prince. So we deploy everything, all 3 games, day 2, and only flip cards. Okay? It's because I got to learn this game. Right? This is my first 6 games. So then we go into day 2. We got our first win. So now we're playing Tau right up the gate. Everyone's telling me to be worried about it. So I was. But I played Tau before, past editions. I tell all my opponents that I'm new to this edition, but not new to the game. And I tell all my opponents to be in charge of the scoring app and the flipping on the app. So I literally never flip my own cards. I never even touched the scores. Okay? So we set up our player plays terrain. The Tau's got his shit up. And we're doing card flips. And I'm instantly being told what to do by Chaos, by the deck, and I'm achieving those results starting turn 1. We are playing Ritual. So I'm using characters on objectives to fucking get bonus and primary points. I instantly make the guy scared that I'm coming across the table. He sits back. I take a commanding lead on primary, and I'm instantly scoring points. And that trend continues for the entire game. I keep scoring the primary. He keeps barely scoring primary. I keep scoring my secondaries. He keeps barely scoring his secondaries. Commanding victory, 98-point victory right out the gate. The variable is working. Okay, so now we're 2-2, right? Now we're in the 2-2 bracket. So then we got to move up, and I'm playing Nids now. And everyone's telling me you got to be worried about Nids, so I was. And I've played Nids before. He's got a similar style. Okay? We're playing that 18-inch circle no man's land. I set all the Nurglings to the corners. I'm predicting certain secondaries. Basically, I realize right here, guys, that unless I draw the card that says get their home base, I can score any fucking 2 cards. So if that card ever comes up, I burn the CP to redraw. The nature of my army allows me to always do that. And so I go first in this game. I'm able to set it up, drop that fucking stupid gigantic Tyranid thing. What's the new big, the Norn Emissary? I drop the Norn Emissary right out the gate, put all the bullets I can, get a slick advance and charge with the Slaanesh Prince, and then I overload him. I put too many targets up for him. He does what he can and respond. I counter the counter, and I'd start taking big bugs off the table, and I just keep pulling cards and scoring them. Pulling cards, scoring them. Because, like I said, if it's not the get to your backfield card, turns out with Nurglings in the corners and everything, I'm always scoring. So now we're 3-2. We're right. Is that right? What's the math on that? I've lost to 1-3. Yeah, so now we're 3-2. So now we're in the winning record category. So now I'm playing the final game versus Chaos. Triple fucking Forge Fiend, 6 Obliterators, thick brick of Terminators, thick brick of Possessed. He's got the full Possessed bomb. And this guy only knows 9th and 10th edition. He knows his rules. But I did the same thing here. I made him think I was coming across the table with 5 Demon Princes. He gave me space. He hid his units well. And I pull. Guess what? I pulled 2 cards. One of them is get to this backfield on his base. I instantly burn the CP and redraw. And I'm just like, score both secondaries. Move. Do my thing. And he goes. He couldn't score his secondaries because he created too much distance. He moves out, tries to take shots at the Land Raider. I obfuscate. He doesn't do anything. Turn 2 rolls around. I get a max on primary. Pull 2 new cards. Score those. Then I start feeding units, baiting units. I collapse on his Possessed Star with the triple Demon Prince threat. Knock it out. Then I trade those 3 Demon Princes to 3 Forge Fiends for another 15 on primary and my secondaries. And and by turn 3, he's like, I can't win. It's unrecoverable. And he progresses. He starts taking all my models off the table. So at the end of the game, all I had was the 2 Nurgle Princes and 10 Cultists. So that is the LVO recap, guys. So the control, the variable, what we learned. Here's my synopsis on the game. 10th edition is awesome. Flipping the cards is awesome because there's no dud cards. It's not like when they did the Maelstrom deck. And what I mean by a dud card is like not just a card you can't do, a card that like derails momentum, a card that changes the rhythm. All the cards are like feed into each other. There's no fucking momentum killer. It's like it plots a path to victory for you. It's very well done. Because I have a lot of opinions about carrot on a stick play, and though it is a carrot on a stick, it feels different than it once has. So, fuck deep strike and shit, because no one lets you deep strike shit unless you've got some rule that lets you deep strike with it close to the 9. Always flip the cards. Make the opponent think you're coming at him when you're not coming at him. That's how we do it now. That's how we play. Sir Crow, you've won games with the Gambit card. I don't even know if we were allowed to play the Gambit cards in tournaments, but nobody played them. So, now let me circle back to Talon. He's like, what about Space Wolves? I think Space Wolves can do it, man. Living Tribunal, does each codex come with a deck of cards now? I don't know. Like, you mean special cards for the codex for the army? Or just like another chance to get the cards? I don't know. I would say probably not. So, any questions? Thanks for giving me 45 minutes of your time to recap LVO with you guys. Everyone's using the Leviathan pack, but mostly everyone's just using the app. There's an app that lets you score and flip cards. Talon, you're tempted to keep working the Angels with Space Wolves all Dreadsless? Now that I've played through, let me think about it. Speed kills. Speed kills. And the little Dreadnoughts, or how fast do the big Dreadnoughts move? Speed kills, getting line of sight's hard. Tabletop Battles app, yeah. I think if you just had a billion of them, That's okay. But the problem is it's hard to get where you need to get for secondaries with those units. You need some fast shit mixed in.
You'll never hold me back, so you can watch me go. You'll witness
God Jameson, he says, should I just wait until February 1st to sign up for your class?
You'll never hold me back.
Yeah.
So
Talk about on Patreon?
me go.
Yeah, because it's going to charge you now, and then it's going to charge you on February 5th. So you'll have 2 credits that you can spend in February. But if you don't think you can do if you don't think you can do more than 2 classes in February or more than 1 class in February, hold off for sure. Sir Crow painting. You play T-Suns, you slow as fuck. Oh, you don't have like any rhinos or anything in your T-Suns list? Is it literally just everything that only moves 4 inches? Talon says mix of Redemptors, Space with Dreads, and Murder Fang, Wolf and Dreads. Yeah, if you got some things that move faster than 6 inches, you're fine. I'm just making Talon aware of that. You gotta have some things that can move faster than 6 inches. That's right. I was about to say, don't you guys have like a double move rhino strategy? Like,
It's time for a superstar, a hero to take this glory so high, so far.
you gotta have some stuff that you can just put in places and walk away from. Okay, so that's my recap. Now, I'm going to Austin on Monday. It can only be used once per shooting phase, so you can use it every turn. Sir Crow. So every turn, something double moves. So you have a thing that goes faster than 6 inches, no matter what, every turn. That's awesome. So I'm going to Austin on Monday for an undeterminate amount of time. Okay? So Wyatt's going in for his procedure, finally. Trying to get it done before his move to San Diego. And hope maybe even be able to go to Adepticon. As you guys, if you guys have been following the podcast, you know Wyatt's been going through some stuff medically. And so he's finally got a date on this procedure. And it's Tuesday. So I'm flying into Austin Monday, taking him to the hospital Tuesday, and staying at his place taking care of his cats until he's done recovering, which could be the prediction is 2 weeks. The prediction is 2 weeks in the hospital. So he wants someone to keep an eye on his cats and on his house or his apartment, but also like come visit him in the hospital and shit and bring him like Taco Bell and hang out with him when he's just tired of boredom. So I'll be streaming from the Austin's Beats Lab, from the swamps to the ranches. So for this trip, I was hoping to drive, but it's too soon, so I have to fly. So I've got a list of assets I need to collect on my hard drive, travel with my laptop, and then I'm going to slot into his streaming station, because you guys remember he used to stream, and I'm going to, like, all day Tuesday, get up and running. And then we'll be streaming from his place, and so that means we won't be missing shows, and we won't be missing classes. I'll be doing everything from his Beats Lab. So it's gonna be it's probably gonna be ghetto, you know me. It's gonna be inconvenient in some ways to the business, right? We're gonna be stalled out in shipping and things like that. But this is something that's been on the books for a while. He doesn't really have anyone he can count on for this. So he asked me a while back if I can keep February open for him. And now it's happening. Hero Quest fans, thanks, man. Gold Boy says great news about Wyatt. Patch Time says good for Wyatt. Is it a back procedure? No, it's on a wound he has. Love Mini says make sure you have a plain brown bag to sneak. Wait, you have to sneak food into hospitals? Is that real life? I can't just walk in with a fucking bag of fucking Taco Bell? What? I don't think he's on diet. He's not going to be on diet restrictions. Go Boy says, that's awesome. So I can schedule a lesson for Wednesday. Yeah. I think I have a lesson for Tuesday that I probably can still do as well. Just bring my Jansport War Pigment. Sir Crow, you walked into a hospital with a whole ass pizza. Nice. I'll just shove it in the Jansport. Okay, good advice. Love me this. Okay, so the promo. So we're doing a building stream because I have to build a model. I don't have anything ready. I had to quarantine in Orlando for a day, so I wasn't like sneezing and drooling and everything before I came back here, and I've been quarantined in my room, but I'm good now. So we got to build a model to paint on to start painting the model. Sunshine says most hospitals don't let you sneak food in since the great Long John Silver poisoning of 2025. Sunshine. Oh, what the hell happened here? There we go. So, I'm gonna grab this playmat out of the way. You can see it down here. That's what we're looking at. About 4 of these. So, these are the 2 next models right here. That. Sponsored content. Let me close this shit in the background. Hold up. That just reminded me. Forgot to check something. February is Soup Kitchen time. Oh, somebody asked me about if I was playing Diablo 2 Resurrected anymore. No, Diablo 4. Clawfoot says, did you start the new D4 season? Yeah, I started this morning a little bit. Alright, so this is sponsored content from Sunshine Grenadier. Now, after this, I think I have 1+ saves. You told me you sent me the sponsorship fee, but I was sick with COVID and hallucinating. Did that actually happen? What did you send it through? What was weird about it? I couldn't remember. Like I said, I told you to send me a Venmo, and you were like, I don't have that. Okay. But you said it was like a weird name, right? It just occurred to me that I need to have it, make sure it's sorted correctly. Because these are sponsorships, okay? This isn't exchange of goods and services. Or it's not an exchange of goods. I just gotta label it right now before I forget for taxes. I was like fucking feverish and hallucinating. What day would have that happened? I found it. We're good. Labeled right now. Oh, you already put it in there. Okay, I gotta change that note. Thank you. Knew I was forgetting something. We're good. Labeled. Because when I do my quarterly taxes, it's for sales taxes. Oh my god, that reminds me. I think I owe them money again. It's so janky. Florida's so fucking janky. So let's do this one first. Sir Crow, the magic effect breaks really easily in the bottom left. With the little guys in it. Live in Tribunal, you want to collect 40k, can't decide between orcs, nids, or chaos. These are all tough armies to paint. Alright, let's see what we got here, guys. Sorry for this lame-ass stream that you're about to witness. Maybe you can glean some insight from me. Maybe I've got some technique. Okay, so this bullshit. 3, 2, 4. There's 4. So, flat side against the model. There's his fucking leg. He's got his crotch and leg is number 2. Try to get that shit flush right here. Oh, right on his shit. Come on, man. And his cape looks like this is one of those cape ones. Hero Quest, thank you. Yep, that's right, Russ. Normally I would have built it on the webinar. But I was napping yesterday. Alright. So let's look at these 3 fucking pieces. See how they go together. All right. Pretty good. This right here, I think the magic bullshit probably blocks right here, but I'm gonna do a little back scraping right here. Blade away. What I'm trying to do is knock this physical nub down. I'm not trying to carve into the model. I'm just trying to plane it. He's got one right here too. You can see my emery board. There we go. Just gonna sand right here. That piece. It's probably good enough. We could probably do any other scrapings post assembly. Gonna use super glue here. Guys, I like super glue for building the models and plastic glue for special things. Got a little bit of a clog here. Hold on. I don't care how well I close the super glue. It's always clogged. How about you guys? Alright, we're looking good there. See a nub right here. That's definitely going to have to get pulled off. Let's get this right here. On the cape. Now, the way they make these models now, there's like almost no way to leave the capes off.
We do it big, we showing out, we flexing on them, you know what we bout.
And it looks like it's one of those weird fits.
We flexing on
Yeah, see?
you know what we bout. We do it big, we showing out, we flexing on them, you know what we bout. We do it big, we showing out, we flexing on them.
1+ saves, you tried so many things. Okay, let's double check. So it looks like this little section right here gets glue. All right. Let's move on. So now it's asking for. Oh, we're still in step 1. It's an interesting way to break up step 1. We need to take 5. Shout out to Head Stover. What's up, man? Shout out for the bits. There we go. It's saying right here we gotta secure the chest now. So yeah, look at all this. You can't leave any of the cloth off. Now, this is where I like to combine with a little plastic glue. Right there. So I'm like basically welding it with super glue. Or like a tack weld, like, and then literally welding it with the plastic glue. See right here. I don't want to see that. I want that seam to be kind of airtight right there. All right, we're looking good. Now it's telling me to put his arms on. God damn it. So we got 6 and 9. So I love that this nub is right here where the magic is. That's a great spot. So we're doing our little back scrape technique right here. We're playing that off and get the little mold line off his bicep. Make sure it's nice and smooth. I'm using the back, the dull side, to feel it out. Feel if I have any hitches. I think we're good. Let's dry fit that. Is that his pose, really? Yeah. That's pretty cool. We'll use the plastic link there. Feeling that. Okay. So I do it. We're going to take... There's a method to my madness when I'm doing these types of kits, for sure. I'm going panel by panel, not getting too far ahead. I use the plastic glue only once I know I have everything right. I'm doing inspections in real time, and then I'll do inspections at the end for any missed mold line or sprue nub. I mean, that one matters. So far, so good. So it's saying it connects to the cape too. So I think what it's telling me. Yeah, you see. So that's going to be a job for plastic glue right there. And we're gonna do both sides. To get them to start getting melty right now. We're going to put a spot of super glue right here. So that's what we're paying attention to, is that seam. That's what we care about right now. Pushing it firmly, and now it's, since I gave it a few seconds to get like nice and melty on both sides, I can see like it's got that frothiness inside there. And we want to keep that gap tight. There we go. Nice. Vanished. So that's like, you know, a little veteran move right there. Go boy, I'm all about the frothy slit, you know? So let's move up. Let's move up to right here. Let's see. So is it just a shoulder pad? So you could leave this shoulder off. If you wanted to airbrush that separately, no problem. Okay, let's be careful as fuck right here. Let's see. Because you never know what side they put the connections on. Like, that is heinous. That connection is terrible. That better be the inside. That better not be on the outside. Let's see. How does that even connect? Is that lay there? Oh my god, that is nuts. Okay, I see. No, it is on the outside, you fucks. Right there. Look at this thing. Look at that thing. Danger, high volt. How do you make your opponent think you're coming after him? Unit selection is a big part of it. For example, 5 Demon Princes with wings on the gun line behind a wall, right in the center, looking like they're trying to come right past that piece of terrain and charge you on turn 1. Right? Simultaneously, there's nothing against you saying, hey, by the way, I have advance and charge. That's a stratagem I have. And then the opponent's going to say something like, how fast do they move? So these guys who can do it can move 14. And you just have your tape measure out and you show him what 14 looks like. And he's going to look at that and he's going to be like, and they can advance and charge? And be like, yeah, just want to let you know. And then they're going to be like, alright. So I'm going to gently remove this bullshit right here without cutting into the actual cape. Just a little bit. Now I'm going to see if I can get the emery board to do some removal with the grittier side than the soft side. Monument Hobbies. Here we go.
30 seconds in, hit him with an F5. Hit it back so hard he feel it in the next life. Put him over that shoulder, just
Jason Craze. Gentastic. Or is it Jordan? I don't know. Danger High Vault. You get me? Psychological warfare. That's how you do it. Right here. I'm going to squirt a little water. And I'm going to use the emery board again. Kind of smooth that fucking piece of shit nub out. Danger. You like it? That's how we do it, man. Grumpy Crane Studios, what's up, brother? Monument says, we were all here at one point today. Hope you're feeling better. I am, man. Thank you. More pigment? What does the water do? It's like wet. It's just like wet sanding. It's kind of just like letting me kind of see it easier. So instead of like a bunch of dust showing up around it, it's kind of letting me kind of inspect my work in real time. And looking for no texture, and there's still a little texture right here. This smooth cloth cannot be bumpy there. All right, we got it. We got some right here. I can still feel this slightly right here. Still there. Get rid of that. There we go. Alright. Because this is like that front and center. I knew they were going to do me dirty like that. So go, see, it locks in right there. So let's get a little of the plastic glue. On the rails right here. Right there as well. And I think a little bit right here. So we know the easy connection is right there. So it slots in. And we got the frothy slit again. See, just gonna pump that little gap. Boom. Okay, so now look at this explosion of nonsense right here. Oh wait, we've got the shoulder. We can leave it off, but at this point, this model's there's no sub-assembly on this guy. This guy's just fuck it. Is there a certain way it slots in? I'm looking. Oh yeah, there is a spot. Looks like it's... No? Is that not the fucking spot? There's like a fucking spot on the shoulder, like where it would want me to glue this. Oh, okay, I see it. There it is. It's so weird. It's like you have to kind of feel it. Okay. Put a little super glue in there. In case I need to rip it off later because I fucked it up. Alright. Got that. We got it. Let's move to the head. I'm trying to be real careful here. Right here. A little nub right here. I'm going to back scrape that. Alright. Feeling that. He's got some horns. Right here. Again, let's be super careful. Flat side up against the model. Right here. And right there. I think this one's important because I think that one needs to be flush against his head. Let's do a drive fit. Let's see. Horns out. Yep. So we could probably just put stuff a little plastic glue in there.
Every 30 seconds, someone's chasing a tear. And every other minute gets lost in a year.
And we can get that in there pretty easily.
And once in a while, I feel the shadow of the guilt I'm passing by.
All right.
I feel the shadow of my sins. I've reached the point where
Now it wants us to put the head on the guy. Looks like he's kind of looking off in the cut. Let's see. We drop that in. We'll feel it slotting in. Is the hole not clear? Huh. Look at this. I don't think the hole's clear. There's like a little thin film of plastic in there.
once a week I turn my cheek and swallow my pride. 'Cause every now and then I see the fear you try to bury deep inside. I see the panic in your eyes. I've reached the point where I can't stop the pain that I have caused.
Oh no! Horns came off because I was impatient. See, this is why I always do the tack weld. Because plastic glue, you gotta be more patient with. It's a little tack weld, little plastic glue. Let's get it back in there. All right. Don't fuck up. Now, let's see if we can actually drop this thing in. Because it wasn't actually... Even look at it. Just double check. Oh, I gotta go in the wrong way. On the diagram, it makes it look like he's looking the wrong way. There's a line here I just noticed too. So they make it look like he's looking a different way than I thought. So maybe it fits like that. Now I feel it. Let me just widen this a little bit better. Drop a little super glue in here. Actually gonna just dip his nub in a puddle of super glue I laid out. Right here. That head is kind of hard to seat in there. And the shoulder pops off. It's funny how the head is like... Let's double check it here. So he's definitely looking more this way. I think we got it. And my shoulder got popped off because this is probably where the connection is right here. And that happens sometimes with shoulder pads, at least for me. But also I pried it off by twisting his head. Recoil, you're a space wizard. You are a space wizard. Heros. Oh wait, are you saying you're space wizard Harry? Are you doing a Harry Potter bit? That's good. That's Hagrid, right? Hagrid's like, you're a wizard, Harry. You're a space wizard, Harrios. Hit the D note +1. That's my guy, dude. How you doing, brother? Demeki says he loves it in Australia. He's been in Australia all month for work. I'm gonna get some strong man love in chat. Recoil. Thank you, man. Alright, let's see if we can get this ridiculous backpack. Oh my god, this model's out of control. This is just like a regular ass HQ, huh? Like a lieutenant. Yo, second, what's up, man? Circle K, yeah. They were calling me all week. Russ, you remember what days where you cut all the pieces out and then model glue up in like 15 minutes? Right? The Living Tribunal, did any of the Dice Check guys go to LVO? No. Well, some of them did, yeah, actually. That's not true. Garrett was there. Tess was there. This is annoying right here. Recoil said, I'm good. Just got back from a ride to my mom's. Get mom some breakfast. What city is he in? I think he's in Sydney. Alright, let's see here. So they want the backpack on now. And the final piece of the Okay. What's with this hole right here? I don't know. God damn, that backpack is fire. Look at that shit. Okay, so let's look at this deal right here. This is going to be important to line this piece up correct. There we go. Should be very gentle. And we got a little nub right here I'm messing with right here. Careful. That is actually where it connects. Oh, it's clever. It's right under the backpack. Let's see. Okay. So it's kind of tricky to install that. What we want, this is where we definitely want a little plastic glue though. Just want to get the frothy gap again. So let's froth up right here. Right here. But let's install a little super glue right here for a tack weld. So let's see if we can get this thing to slot right in. Boom. Okay, so now the super glue is going to bond fast right there. And we're going to try to just pinch the cape shut. And we're going to just kind of give ourselves the froth, right? Try to get that plastic glue to give us a tight seam. We put the plastic glue on both sides. So it's coming to market already frothy. But there's definitely way more of a visible gap there than I like. And it's flush. That's as flush as it gets. It's just, I don't like that. All right, so he's got a scenic base. Which I'm not gonna glue him to just yet. Does anyone know why I don't want to put him on this base yet?
Angels sang out.
B Mini Painting. What's up? Thank you for the resub.
From the heavens descended
It's because he's in the Trenchcoat Mafia over here. So we need to be able to get inside this part of his cape. And if we won't be able to. So we have to do the same thing we do for Cypher. We need to actually mount him to elevate him. So we need to put a hole in his foot right here. So we're going to use a paper clip up in it, so that way we can slot them up to be elevated for painting. Little glue right there. I'm going to use a little accelerator right there. And that is going to go into our model holder, so that he can be elevated. Like we'll have a hole in it, right? But I have to actually mail. That reminds me, I'm gonna mail those. I'm gonna mail Cypher out. So I need to clear those two. I got two things I got to do before I go, shipping wise. But the magic bullshit looks like it can be painted separately. See? So he's got the magic swirl and baby screamers. Or maybe they're just in the process of manifesting. I think it's a mama and a baby. Slots into the base, Sir Crow. Right here. Oh shit, that makes it easy as fuck. Holy shit, man. GW, you fucking did something right. I mean, they do a lot of their modeling stuff pretty good, so that's an unfair assessment right there. I love their models and their game systems. Maybe their corporate strategies are a little aggressive for my taste. A little thoughtless. So that's actually hella way easier to paint. Yeah, this is fragile for sure. Sir Crow. If it breaks, the solution is simple. You just clip this bitch off and it's just rocks. Doesn't have the magic anymore. Little baby screamer. And it looks like it glues into that one spot right there. Is there really only one glue point for this guy? Right here. I mean, it's basically pressure fit. Look. Look how cute they are. Broken. What a beast. So, that's pretty good. So we can probably prime this guy today. So I'm with that. I like that. Blow some of the dust off him. So that's our super lame build day so far. We've got about an hour left, so we can do a whip session. I was at LVO all week, for like a week basically. But some of you guys were also there. Shout out to Alru Dog and Jay Kruger. Came by, said hi. Met a few patrons as well. So if you guys want to throw down in the Discord server, damn, I look like a hobo. I'm ashamed. I did secure 2 LVO 2024 shirts. I got a 2X and a 1X. I'll give them away tomorrow. Also with the ceremonial, also have the judge shirt that I wore for the doubles event. and the championship bracelet 2024. All the swag. You know how we do after LVO. Hoping hobbies. Like bees. Thanks for the follow. Discord. All right, let's see. What's today? The 26th? Sir Crow, you pay, oh, is this yours that you broke?
Come on, ladies, get it right. It's 2 a.m. and it feels right. So come on, feel the beat tonight. Now I've been waiting for this night. Come on, ladies, get it right. It's 2 a.m.
Yeah, I see it. Oh,
Now I've been waiting for this night. Come on, ladies, get it right. It's
yep. That's exactly where that motherfucker's gonna break. Right at the rock.
come on, feel the beat tonight. Now I've been waiting for this night. Come on, ladies, get it right. It's 2 a.m. and it feels right. Come on, feel the beat tonight.
Be mini painting.
I've been waiting for so long. Come on, DJ, play it. Come on, play my song. People dancing all night long. Come on, DJ, come on, play my
Those look sick, dude.
I've been waiting
Some chaos bikers.
so long. Come on, DJ, play it. Come on, play my song. People dancing
So old and busted. Clean Black Legion paint jobs, though. I'm digging it. Makes me yearn for chaos. Oh look, and there's a Night Lords themed painting mug back there. We got Sir Crow up next. Yep, there's his break. Can't unsee it now. How sad. Working on a rhino? It's a bold choice with the placement of the gold. I like the warm and cool colors here.
I am a king, yeah. I don't tolerate no nonsense. I know way too much because I'm conscious. Don't let that shit come out your throat. We will hear it on my palate and my tongue. I am a king, yeah. I don't tolerate no nonsense. I know way too much because I'm conscious. Don't let that shit come out your throat. We will hear it on my palate and my tongue. I am a king.
Templar.
So address me like you know it.
Gotta go to
Intelligence with contracts, I might show it. All of my
Franklin Barbecue. Is that what you want me to do? Pound of brisket and potato salad.
up for the right. I be like packing, we not walking. We done with all of that talking. We pulling up at your front door like knock knock, no stalking. I'ma tell you now, but I do believe
Work test.
It's so damn hot. Milk was a bad choice.
Holy shit, Recoil's mom just gave me a C note. Cool Moms Club Unite. Oh my god. That's... Thank you. Recoil's mom. So my mom is going to MegaCon in Orlando. Did you see her sneakers that I did the Pinky and the Brain on for her? So she's got all this nerd gear together. And if you go to MegaCon, that's Cool Moms Club Unite right there. And you see the Pinky and the Brain shoes. But she's so how many of you guys have read Dungeon Crawler Carl? But yeah, Cool Moms all day. I'm feeling this. Good job. This is a quick workout. This is like a speed paint technique. You blasted it with some airbrush. Like looks like some just janky line work. Looks good. Recoil's mom says you love them. She must be over the moon. Oh yeah, she's stoked on them. She's stoked. Also made her some custom pins. Templar says, just a boy has seen where I can go with the scheme. I like it. Bad Moons. Solid paint scheme. Oh, that's right. Recoil. Little Heretic patch. Synthwave.
Yeah, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast.
Little Heretic Club action.
Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat.
Love Minnie's new Beast Mode song.
Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast.
That's right. Her old song was Animal. Now we have this one. Recoil, I'm glad you got that patch. Oh, Disco! He did it! The fucking legend. The Disco Chop right here, guys. Look at that.
passion. If it got the master on a master, I can never move passive. I'm active, I can make them go ghost on this cast. But wanna know who running it?
Yeah, I didn't even know I had metallic thread recoil.
This that gas like diesel, Shack and Dog.
You know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash.
Yeah, fucking Disco, man. You slapped it, dude. Look at this.
Everybody eat. Ay, you know
Great fucking job, man.
You know I'm a beast.
And you know, now he airbrushes.
Beast. My whole team off
Like,
the leash. We don't know defeat.
look at this shit.
Everybody eat. Ay, you know I'm a beast.
Hold up. Pay attention, this is beast mode. Got an edge on the game like a cheat code.
Fuck yeah, man.
Tighten up my focus like a peephole. I want the rings and the chains like I'm Depot. Picked up.
Recoil. This is like someone said. Wait, not you. The OG said this model looks like someone said Ezra Scissorhand, but emo. Bro, Ezra Scissorhand is emo. Think about that. Dude is the most emo motherfucker on earth. This is like Edward Scissorhands, but metal.
Sacrificing heart, that's exactly what it takes. So I'm going full throttle, that me back up on my way. Yeah, I promise you, you cannot stop me. Now when the whole team got me, I know I sound cocky, but watch me. I'll show you what horror got me. Parameters, you are not dealing with amateurs. You and your team cannot handle us. This is excellence. Rich, stand it up, cause you know.
I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast.
He said great paint job, not dissing it.
We don't know
No, I diss Disco all the time. Don't worry about it.
everybody eat. Ay, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast.
You're allowed to diss him.
To the feast, my whole team.
Dissing Disco is par for the course. Rancid Vomit, what's up, man? 77 months.
I'm a beast.
Crazy, you didn't get your stream ping notification? Fucking Twitch. Any more whips? Gotta figure out. So, I'll be in Austin painting on Tuesday. Tarkov Noob 2000. What's up, man? So, I don't know how far into this model I want to actually get before I travel with it. You know what I'm saying? So, primer. Because I like to start fresh. Not like start painting, then wrap him in somehow transport his ass up, breaking him. Probably have to bring my miniature case. Damn it, I wish I had a go bag. This is the one time. I wish I had a Monument Hobbies go bag. Fuck. I gotta figure out how to pack this shit up. I guess I gotta bring my whole mini case. Does anyone live in Austin that plays 40K right now watching this show? I'm thinking, do I bring my whole army of nonsense? Recoil, I should bring it. Dog, cat, Jones. 50% cat, 50% dog, all Jones. So, I'm going to Austin on Monday. We'll be painting from this new Beats Lab on Tuesday. I don't want to start a project and take it too far before that transit while also figuring out transportation logistics of the model. Because we have to have a project. So I'm kind of apprehensive to really start something here and then figure out how to transport. Honestly, I shouldn't even build this guy. I should have just left him in the box and built him there. Because now I have to transport him. So, and I wasn't planning on bringing my army case or my army at all. I wasn't planning on like playing any 40k in Austin. I don't have. You got a whip, you can throw it up right now, Dogcat Jones. All right, we got a new whip. Dogcat Jones. Yo, what the fuck is this? Rock monsters? Some dudes from the new board game. What board game? Crazy says, what are you doing in Austin? I'm gonna go take care of Wyatt. Wyatt's getting his procedure done on Tuesday. So I'm going to Austin on Monday. And I'll be there for maybe I might be streaming from his apartment for 2 weeks. I love these rock monsters. Dogcat, that's awesome, man. What are you into right now, Dogcat Jones? More pigment? What the hell am I looking at? I mean, I know it's going to be an Orc Tyranid mashup. Oh, okay, I see. I see what I'm looking at now. Is this gonna be another, like, Hive Tyrant? Oh, here we go. Death Copter? What are we looking at? Boss Zagstruck. Oh shit, the vultures. I do like the weird little heads, Dogcat Jones and those rock monsters. Recoil says you're a good man. Going to help Wyatt. Do my best, man. More Nagol says you're a good guy to go take care of your friend like that. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. My friend says he needs me, and it's kind of like a serious situation, and I have the lifestyle that I can just go and live in someone else's apartment for 2 weeks and still work. So seems like a natural fit. Good job on this, Boss Extra. Let's kick it over to Dogcat Jones. What is this? What are you into, I asked. Here we go. Rock Monster's chilling. Is this all prime 3D printed stuff? What are you, a philatopist over here? Philatelist? It's a cool little display cabinet. Dogcat Jones, these are all from the game. The rock guys are kind of easy, that's why you started there. I would have done the same thing. Solid chance. Thanks, man. All right. So, trying to think of the logistics. I haven't. So it's funny. Is like I'm not even like changing what's in my like. I just got back from LVO. Everything's clean and in my case right now. My luggage. So I'm like not even gonna do it. I'm just taking it right back. I just have to. I like a little list right here of things I gotta remember. Like tonight I have to do artwork assets. I'm basically gonna create a version of our stream that's like less. All the graphical assets will be on my external hard drive. I do have my cloud backup in case I forget something, but I've got a list of exe files I need to remember to bring because he's set up for streaming. But I gotta rebuild my stream over there so I can I'm building it here, exporting it, putting everything on the external hard drive, including the assets. Then I'm gonna have to like rebuild it there. Pretty quick, probably take me an hour. But I just keep adding things to the list. So it's not too bad. There's only one hang up. That one hang-up is Deepbot. It runs from here. So I'm gonna turn Deepbot on and walk away and show my mom how to turn it back on if my computer turns off or some shit. So that's the one hang-up. But I have to have like my lectures for the classes, my Photoshop files. I've got to have my editing software for the podcast. So it's just like spend like 2 hours knocking this list out because I'm already packed. 1+ saves, 75 million crits with your Hoda Barb. They nerfed overpowered by half, right? Like it's 1% instead of 2% scaling. Which makes sense. It was a little too strong. They nerfed it. I was doing double that. But I felt that you didn't need to do double that. I kept changing the build, making it more survivable. That's why I told you, don't fuck T-bows. You don't need it. Like, all that nonsense extra damage is when you don't need more than 20 to get it done. You don't need to one-hit things. You don't need a one-hit Durian. You can two-hit them. You know what I'm saying? And survive dungeon content easily. So, quad DR on the chest and pants, and I even do the hot take. Are you using High Lord or not High Lords? Banished Lords. Are you using the Banished Lord's talisman right now? You probably have to now that we don't have. No, because you can get a free overpower from the Paragon. You can get 2 free overpowers from the Paragon tree, right? And you can, and if you want to get janky with weapon swap, but I wouldn't do that. Are you just doing Lunging Strike, fucking Hoda triple Warcry ultimate right now? Because now so they changed Marshall. So Marshall is 4-second cooldown reduction on everything that's not a shout. It used to only be on shouts. That's how we maintain permanent uptime on our shouts. So does that mean it cools down the ultimate? So you get like almost infinite uptime on ultimate? So that's kind of crazy. Yeah, Hoda's gonna be kind of fun. It's gonna be a different playstyle. Instead of like infinite shouting, you're shouting less often, but you're an ultimate more often. You don't know the mechanics? You just copying a Paragon board? Do you have Marshall on the Warbringer tree? You probably do. I know everything about every Barbarian build. From the top of my head, I can see it in my brain. I can see all the Paragon layouts. Alright, you don't know the mechanics. That's fine. When I get there, I'll make my own build planner for the Hoda that I'll share with you. All my friends that play with Barbarians. Because all the streamers who put out their own, shit's all weak. Shit's weak. Oh, C. Cuttingstein. CG. C. The fuck? Tungstein? Unlimited rage and smack Hoda. yeah, no, but you lunging strike is lunging strike is your mobility and your generator, right? Hoda is what you do to kill things. You have triple shout and you have unlimited rate. You have unleash. You have the ultimate form, right? You go Super Saiyan, right? You don't use lunging on bar. You're using. Oh, that's a stupid Rob build. Don't do that. It's stupid. That's that. You want to have more fun or less fun? How do you never run out of rage? That doesn't seem possible. What's the mechanic that keeps you from running out of range? It's got to be Marshall. Because you have less shouts now. Because they changed Marshall. I'll have to look at I haven't gotten deep into the update. Because typically you could do that only when you shouted, right? 1+ saves, you have to do triple shout, then you can sustain, and then triple shout, then sustain. But everything in between, you couldn't do that. So it became clunky. So what's your other skill? If you don't have Legendary Strike on the bar, what do you have? Iron Skin? This is looking good right here. Is this a... This is awesome, bro.
Everybody, please relax. Check it. Yo, I got MCE sewn on my chest. I run into the booth like Superman and leave the mic blessed. You really shouldn't test Laz at all.
Oh, you have Charge. Charge got a glow up. That's right.
But I don't need to talk about what I've done in every single rhyme. My identities must remain sealed. But I've been told to write these hot joints like
Okay, yeah, so that's how you sustain. So you have stop. So stop. So do you use... So on stomp, are you using the cooldown or the 40 fury? And charge keeps resetting and giving you unlimited fury. Okay, that's how you're doing it. Okay, so the 2 shouts are cooling you down super fast. So okay, I see. That's where it's coming from. So you drop the resource generating shout. Yeah, are you using like the ancient storm with you bullshit too? That's interesting because now with Marshall's change, you can so that you couldn't do what you were doing last season because Marshall only cooled down the shouts, which is why every build was just triple shout. Now we have new builds. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, this looks good. Great conversion. Love all the parts. He says he's searched for a long time for these casual gaming time. I love this.
Everybody, please relax. Everyone, stay calm. Lazarus came to drop bombs.
Yeah, that makes sense. 1+ saves because Marshall used to be like a chaining of cooldown on shouts, but now that it does everything but shouts, if you have 3 shouts on your bar, you're not doing anything with Marshall, which is a glyph. So now you're talking about you're getting 8-second cooldown reduction on everything else around you, and most of those things are like a 10-second cooldown. So you're getting like infinite ground stomp and infinite charge. And charge has a reset mechanic based on how many guys you hit. So that leads to some that's like some Diablo 3 barbarian action. That does sound pretty cool. I had a build that kind of did that a little bit for a little while. But it was hard to play because we didn't have the cooldowns. Great job, Casual. I do really like how this turned out. You get to use more of the barbarian skills now. Elru Dog, this is my guy right here. But he made good on his offer and bought me a whiskey at LVO. He was standing right behind me in the bar line. I was standing right behind Arthur, who bought me a Corona. So I got the double fist with a Corona and a Jim Beam. Looking good. Got some horsies. Good airbrush use. What'd you do at LVL, Elru? Did you get any games in? Elru, you went 3-2 and then went and watched the Packers? You went to LVO to watch football? Come on, man. Steal your heart, I'm a master thief. See the writings on the wall, it's a masterpiece. I love all your assets and your ass petite. Give you all this good love until you're fast asleep. Wake you up in the morning, you don't need makeup. And before you cake up at work, we make love. So Wolf Lord, this is Discord, exclamation point whip. Brothers run game, but you're not susceptible. Intellectual, I just love your brain. Scratching on my back while you yell my name. We bay. Don't stop, girl, you know I don't stop. 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 Looking good, man. Is this some speed paint junk or a heavy wash? I like where the highlights are. Trying to figure out where the patchiness and the green is coming from, though. It looks good, though. Oh, dog, you won money and hung out with the buddies. That's what GTs are all about. The Sam Hamwich. Weebay. Elru, but also playing 40K. Sam Hamwich, you don't have an airbrush? Get an airbrush, dog. I have a gear list. Exclamation point gear.
Angels sang out the chorus. Down from the heavens descended Chuck Norris.
Shout out to VGR Ray, man. This is airbrush contrast paint. We're like a charm. That's right, man. First paint job in 15 years. The Sam Hamwich. Pretty fucking good, man. Good job, guys.
Living it up, living it up. Pin sagging gold grills, looking trilling the cut, trilling the cut. It's in the gold chain, living it up, living it up, living it up. Now I'm stunting like a
Well, get yourself an airbrush, Sam Hamwich. This won't be a problem in the future. So, as I said, we got him built. I really want to keep him in this state, because I got to transport him to Austin on Monday. So, I'm not going to do anything else to him. I got to figure out what we're going to do tomorrow, though. So maybe I just build the other guy? Bring him? I don't know.
Living it up, living it up. Pin sagging gold grills, looking trilling the cut, trilling the cut. It's in the gold chain, living it up.
I don't know, man. I still got a little brain fog.
Now I'm stunting like a big timer. The boy started from the bottom like Drake. I'm a big climber.
Recoil, I heard that Grow Night players are butthurt Larry's right now. It's almost like they want you to buy new models. It's almost like the company that makes models wants you to buy more models by invalidating the models you already bought. +1 saves. I'm proud of you, dude. You finally playing the Swole Squad. I got to hang out with +1 saves. He helped us a little bit and during the doubles event by filling in for somebody whose teammate had to bail. Oh, crazy. Got some whips up for us. Oh shit. This is looking pretty as hell. Look at that. I'm feeling that. Goliath Games, what I think about the upcoming Deathwing Assault Squad? I think it's awesome. Recoil. My whole Ravenwing army is shelf filling now. Nothing I can use. I know it's a dark mental state to be in Recoil, but let's take stock. You say they are shelf filler now and you can't use them. When was the last time you used them? Quote unquote. When was the last time you actually used them? In the capacity in which you're sad that you can no longer. That you took them out, got them on the table, and played some games. Have they not just been shelf filler for years, secretly? I'm just making assumptions. Just making assumptions. I don't know. I don't know anything about him. I don't know anything about Rico. I don't know if he played a game today. He said, "Stop with your logic." Now, let's go down one step. Are all those Ravenwing bikers, are they painted? This is a true question. I don't know if they are. Are they all painted up and based and looking sick, ready for action?
All the ladies love me cause I'm a Mac. Never whack, always got a plan of attack. Money stack, I'm the best in the game. Ride around in the range. Got my dog riding shotgun just to holler at the babes. They all know me round here. I bring lyrical fear. Fly around in the mad party having, only hits blasting.
No biker speeders only. So, some of them not. Now, you got joy from collecting them and building them and fantasizing about them for like months, maybe years. Nothing's taking that from you. They still that joy still happened. It's only the potential that they represent that has changed. And only some of your enjoyment was tied in the potential they represent. It's nothing. Literally nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. The only difference is if you had not been if you'd not been project paralyzed, and you actually launched them, and you actually got it done, you might have actually played for like a while with them too. So you might have gotten some games with them, got even more joy, but you stopped in like step 4 of joy. So they didn't reach their maximum joy potential, but they still gave you joy. Now Look at the new Deathwing. Look at the new Ravenwing. There it is. Let's start the chase all over again, baby. This is why seasons exist in ARPGs. Because we got to reset, bro, to get that chase again.
And take it to the pad for a rendezvous. Look at all the stuff that your man can bring. It's no coincidence that they call me a king. I'm a K-I-N-G.
I know that you're logical, at least, Recoil, that me saying these words to you, you're like, you're right. But there are legions of fucking rage nerds on the internet. They can't see the logic. Remember at the beginning of the show today, this very show, I said the true product I sell is simple idea, which is you can have as much fun as I have. I've been playing 40K since 1999, and it's always been fun. I've never not had fun. Never had a bad game. Never had a, like my mindset, my painting mindset, my play mindset. This is the brand. Over here, I'm having a blast, dude. 24 hours a day. Everyone else seems to not be. So I don't know why everyone rages against my opinions. Because if you embrace them, you can have endless fun at this hobby too. The Sam Hamwich, what's up, brother? Also EVHS, bunch of randomness. Thanks for the follow. Good job on this too, Crazy. I'm loving it. Crazy, one of my students, of course. About 20 minutes left. So I've got to do my graphic. I got to do my asset to my graphics today. That has to happen because then we're streaming tomorrow, and I got to figure out what the content for tomorrow is. But we're giving away these playmats today to the final four. I'll give away some LVO t-shirts tomorrow. But yeah, I'll be flying Monday, streaming again Tuesday from a new location in Austin on a computer. I got to spend a couple hours getting everything right. Different camera, different everything. And then we'll be there for like at least 2 weeks. Solid chance. What's up, man? Thanks for the follow. Yeah, maybe we can do a Total Request live stream tomorrow. Like, I'll set up for that. Recoil says it's a new era of the game. Go with the flow. I get it. Your words of wisdom help. You're a wise man for adopting a mindset that will bring you joy. Not a mindset that will make you sad. Like every other fucking hobo on the internet, apparently. B Mini? Why not just land, pick up a model in Austin? No, because these are the models. These are the models I'm working on. I have a schedule. B Mini. I have a calendar. Like this is next. More whip. Night Lord. Got some Deathwing right here. Ballin'. It's a scary man. And it's not that big of a deal. If I just need to bring this one guy, I can pack him well. I'll just carry him on my person. Yeah, it looks like the Reaver head. Don't have an airbrush, Wolflord? Exclamation point gear. Got a gear list. It's pretty good, man. Solid work. Especially when you consider you had to brush it on by hand. I'm digging it. This blue purity seal is kind of weird, but I guess you try to come up with a color that wasn't like the same as his armor. I get that. Solid. Yeah, so I'm kind of thinking about calling it early then. Because this is all I've got right now. All we have is like a talk show now. And we can do our total request live tomorrow. It's just fast turnaround, you know. Get back from LVO, get the word from Wyatt that it has to be Tuesday. They said you have to do it Tuesday or you can't do it till like end of March. And it's like, fuck. So. But I'm already, it's funny because I'm already set up to go. It's almost like as convenient as it is inconvenient. Because I didn't have to unpack my bag. Everything, I put everything away back in it clean. So, video game stream, Sunshine? Probably not. I don't know. OnePlus Save says, I like talking to you. I mean, all I play is Diablo 4. Crazy, can you see the display mat? Boom. I had it on the big cam before. They fit inside the MDF display trays that Frontline Gaming sells. They're that nice neoprene mat. I designed these for the LVO doubles participants. And the thought process was like a nice neutral textured backdrop that was dark to help present the army. And our logo would be like embedded in it as part of it. Kind of faded, right? So it's branding and it's usable. War pigment? Yeah, it's like CCG style. It's like a card, it's basically like a card mat. Play mat. The exact size of the Frontline Gaming display tray. Final four. Recoil's Mom, Sunshine, Grenadier, and Templar right now. Pretty stoked on them. And I can sign the ones that you guys win if you want. I got some oil pens. The ones I use for the Pinky and the Brain shoes. OnePlus saves, that's a cool idea. Yeah. Just like hooks in. Like a bracket. I made my own game table once when I lived in my trailer. Had cup holders and everything. And a 2 feet framed felt rolling pit to roll the dice in. But we never used it for that. We ended up just putting all our shit in it. It's a cool idea. So I think that's about it, guys. We're just talking for 11 minutes. I'm excited. Be out in Austin. Gotta go to Franklin's barbecue. Apparently. And if I do, I can bring my army. I could possibly get games in while I'm out there. But I don't know anybody. Is there an Austin GT that week in the next 2 weeks? Wolf Lord, much love, brother. War payment will be a chance to seeing Jack of Club in one of the upcoming streams. Probably not. He'd be in the hospital. Recoil, when I think I'll get back on the Edgelords. I gotta get through some of these. I mean, it'll be a while. Be on stream. I gotta cut through 2,000 Suns models, 3,000 Suns models actually, and the Juggernaut Lord for OnePlus Saves sponsor content. So, got 4 projects before I'm coming back to them. Pothis UK, make sure you send Wyatt our brotherly love. Our brotherly man love. Recoil, just whenever. I don't know. Just taking my time on it, man. There's no pressure. Like, I'm not experiencing any pressure. Just chilling, man, you know? I've got a functioning Chaos Army right now. Just proved that. So I'll just make small adjustments and replacements from the Edgelords. You know? Like, second War Dog replaced Defiler, right? That kind of shit. That'll probably be the first move. War Dog better than Defiler. Defiler's got a lot of fun bullets that don't do a lot of damage. So, I can see myself doing that. Or maybe a Brigand. Because he's got a slaughter call too. That guy hits on 2s, right? B-Mini, did I get stomped in any of my losses? Oh, yeah. My first 2 games I lost. Bad. Download complete, and then I won the next 4. So I lost the Sisters and World Eaters. I think I could beat the sisters 9 out of 10 rematch. The World Eaters, I could definitely make it more respectable. But that's a tough fight. Crit for 100 million. 1 plus saves. What's the charge mechanic now? What did they change charge to? It does more damage. But does it do anything else? More pigment? Lord of Skulls? Oh, I definitely want to run the Lord of Skulls. I love that guy. Are you using the aspect that sends the ghost dudes out too? Or are you just using it for pure mobility? Yeah, you used it, but you don't now, I bet, right? You use like Limitless Rage. Do you use accelerating for speed for the? Use accelerating. Limitless Rage, Edgemaster, accelerating, Berserk Ripping, Ancestral Force. Earth Strikers? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Built 1 billion Hoda Barbs. Are you... You don't know all your mechanics. I don't know. Are you using Numbing Wrath for Fortify, or are you letting the legendary node do it for you on the Paragon board? Warbridger. Smart. That's what I do too. Not most builds I use that. Hey. Tight. Oh, are you using T-bows? That's where every time you fuck, yeah, T-bows gives you tons of fury though. That's part of the equation. Get rid of it. Go full DR. Have you cleared a Nightmare 100 yet? But if you're bossing right now, T-bows. If you're bossing, T-bows is better. Oh, that's right. You got Grandfather in fucking 4th run. Oh, it's so good. No wonder your crits are so high right now. I never got even one uber unique. Everybody in my crew got like 3 Shakos last season. You doing free Durios right now? You got mats? You got a, or you just they're just bringing mats. I'm gonna need to get some Durio carries. I'm gonna need some fucking gear. Alright. Well. 2.5 minutes left of chit chat. How do you do the free carries? Do you just go on Discord, or you just stand in front of the fucking hole, the gaping crevasse? Wyatt Turk in chat. He says, I don't know if he'll want to leave. I got that gigabit internet. I don't know. I want that. I want that. Can I play Diablo on the stream computer, Wyatt Turk? Does it have like at least like a 1060? Okay, we're fine. Tight. I'm gonna want to play some Diablo when I'm at your house. Alright, well, 1 minute left, and then I'm gonna start going through my gear list. Play Diablo like a king in a recliner. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I think I can get behind that. Fuck is my sketch pad? Write some names down.
You gotta get swifty in here. It's time to get swifty. Uh-oh. You gotta get swifty. Oh yeah. Take off your pants and your panties. Shit on the floor.
Records mom, Sunshine Grenadier, and Templar. Got some game ads coming your way. Wow. We're good to go. Oh no. Shout out to everyone for supporting me tonight. I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Total Request stream. We're going to set up a raid. We'll be in Austin streaming on Tuesday. Possibly 2 weeks. Maybe less, maybe more. Love Minis, who do you want to raid? Sign it up. Got it, Recoil. Thanks, McCool. Thank you, Recoil. Solid chance. Sunshine Grenadier. Pothus UK, the largest man in the United Kingdom. We're gonna raid into Wicked. The raid is queuing up, guys. Bring the length, the girth, the positivity, and over to Wicked. See you guys tomorrow. Everything's gonna be the same, but different. Till we meet again, play on, players.